Hello, today I will be talking about the movement of materials containing osmosis, diffusion, and active transport. There are four factors affecting the movement of substances: surface area to volume ratio, distance, temperature, and concentration gradient. For the concentration gradient factor, active transport is the only exception to it. Osmosis is the net movement of water molecules across a partially permeable membrane from a region of high water concentration to a region of low water concentration. A partially permeable membrane has very tiny holes which only water molecules can pass through. If a cell is short of water, the solution inside is more concentrated, and thus water will move into the cell, and the solution outside is hypotonic. But if a cell is full of water, and the solution inside is more dilute, so water will move out of the cell, and the solution outside is hypertonic. If the concentration between cell and solution are the same, there will be no net movement of water, and the solution is isotonic. Diffusion is the net movement of particles from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. The bigger the difference in concentration, the faster the diffusion rate will be. Like osmosis, this is a passive process, meaning that it does not require energy. Small molecules can move in and out of cell membranes, which holds the cell together. Like osmosis, the molecules move randomly. Facilitated diffusion is essentially diffusion but requires help to allow diffusion to occur. This is mostly used for larger molecules which are not able to pass through the small holes in membranes. The help is given in the form of protein channels and carrier proteins. Active transport is the movement of particles against the concentration gradient, using the energy released during respiration. This allows nutrients to be taken into the blood, despite that the concentration gradient is the wrong way. An example of osmosis is when water is diffused into the surrounding blood vessels around the collecting duct, since the ADH hormones affect how permeable the walls of the collecting duct are. Examples of diffusion are everywhere: in the lungs during gaseous exchange, absorbing carbon dioxide from the air into the plants, and many more. An important example of active transport is when nutrients like glucose are absorbed into the blood from the intestines. Thank you for listening.